House restaurant located at 1010 Enterprise Drive in Verona serves up a menu lineup that will cure anyone's hunger. Draft House can also host parties for your events. They have NFL tickets, so come watch your favorite team. Serving lunch, dinner, and everything in between, open daily at 11 a.m. The absolute best place to watch sporting events with our perfectly placed 25 TVs with an atmosphere that's hard to beat.
So after the timeout, was some Prairie trying to draw him off? Apparently not, because the offense comes back on the field here on a 4th and 2.
48-yard line. Again, Milton leads 7-0 with 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Key opportunity to make another big stop here. Peterson in the gun.
Peterson, low snap, pulls it up. Has some good protection. Going over the middle. Oh, and a man wide open. That would have been 6. He overshot Connor Henson, the H-back. He would have walked in for a 40-yard touchdown. As it is, it's a turnover on downs. Great protection, great play call. The quarterback just couldn't connect. And Milton forces the turnover on downs, and the Redhawks now going to get great field position at their own 48-yard line. Well, that's the second time Henson's been open, and Peterson's been unable to connect. That one would have been a 48-yard touchdown pass. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. Last time they had the ball, Cummins took off for a 60-yard touchdown run. And he will keep it on the ground on 1st down. Falling forward for a short gain is Dopkins. They're going to give him nothing. 2nd and 10. Nice job again by that Cardinal defensive line, keeping him in it here as we get down under 4 to play in this first quarter. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Trainer's been busy tonight so far. Even pre-game, we saw 2 games been taken out as the Cardinals, as the Redhawks have 2nd and 10 here.
Cummins now operates out of the gun on a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Under pressure, gets drilled, and that's going to sail incomplete. And it was the aforementioned H-back, Connor Henson, who brought the pressure. Nice job by the big defensive end, forcing the throw to sail out of bounds. It'll be quickly a 3rd and 10 now for Milton on this drive. This has been about a dead-even game. You take out one 60-yard run, but that is the difference. Cummins made a play of the year candidate here on that 60-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he has here on a 3rd and 10. Cummins out of the shotgun. Back flanks to his left, fakes the handoff. He's in trouble. Rolls to his left. He's going to heave it up. And that's going to be incomplete. No flags. Good coverage there by Vogler. And Luke Wagner, 2 of the senior captains. Nice coverage, and it's a 3 and out on the Sun Prairie defense. Boy, talk about an answer there. They go for it. Milton takes over at midfield, and the Cardinal defense forces a 3 and out. That was an impressive series by Sun Prairie East. Cardinals looking to snap a 2-game losing streak, but when you play Monona Grove and Wanakee back-to-back, that is a murderer's row, and then you get another hammer here tonight in Milton. Redhawks' first punt of the night. And that one drifts to the left. Oh, it's going to take a huge Milton bounce down the sideline. I think the Sun Prairie return man thought it was going out of bounds. That's 40-plus yard punt, and that only went about 15 yards in the air, but it takes a huge Milton bounce. Sun Prairie is going to be backed up deep here. 3 minutes even to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Red Hawk lead. So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 10. Look at that. Fakes the toss and then quarterback keeper for Peterson. Gets a decent gain of about 5 up to the 15-yard line. Fake the toss, cut it back to the against the grain in the middle of the left side of the line and picks up a nice gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals. And again fakes it to the first man through. That time it was Mitchell. And nothing doing there. He'd be lucky to get back to the line. So Sun Prairie, what do they do here on a 3rd and 6? Peterson out of the gun, fakes the handoff. Now he's back to throw, going over the middle, has a receiver, caught. That's a 1st down, big gain for the Cardinals up near the 40-yard line. Big gain for the Cardinals, and that's a 1st down. Easton McNary pulls it in for a gain of 23. So Sun Prairie, the drive is still alive here, and it's on the move. Little razzle-dazzle here. Nice run on 1st down by Vogler. And Vogler with a nice gain on 1st down. Gain of 7 for Vogler, 2nd and 3 for the Cardinals. And Sun Prairie using every bit of the offensive playbook here on this possession. They're nearing midfield once again on a 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground into the next level. Nice run there. Easton McNary on the carry. Gain of 8 and a 1st down for the Cardinals. Coming up on the final half minute of this 1st quarter, Sun Prairie's got a good-looking drive going here. Fresh set of downs. Peterson going to throw on 1st down. Has great protection. One-on-one coverage down the sideline. Here comes the flag. He was taking a shot for his number 1 guy, Vogler. The flag, let's see if we can pick it up here on the replay. It may not be a pass interference. It could be an illegal contact or a hold. See if it's a 15 or a 5. It's going to be on Milton, one would think, and they're moving the sticks. And it is the full 15, so a pass interference call. Sun Prairie East continuing to move. 1st and 10 now at the Milton 37-yard line, a 15-yard PI on the Milton defense. Trips now to the top of the formation here for the Cardinals. 26 seconds, the clock stopped with the incomplete pass. Peterson, read option, he'll give it to the back. McNary gets 2, and this should be the final play of the 1st quarter. Good-looking drive here by Sun Prairie. They've had a couple threatening drives, but no points yet. Can they pay this one off yet? We'll take a timeout. Milton takes a 7-0 lead into the 2nd quarter.
Always catches someone off guard. but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
The Cardinals on the move here. Good looking drive as we start the second quarter with a 2nd and 5. Inside Milton territory, just outside the 30. My Sun Prairie's moved the ball here in this first half. A turnover on downs, a blocked field goal. And no points yet, but a promising drive here. This started all the way back at their own 10-yard line. Peterson looking to throw. He's got great protection. He's taking a shot down the left side of the field. Caught! Touchdown, Sun Prairie! Wow, what a catch! Marchese climbs the ladder from 40 yards out, and the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying it up. Look at this catch by Marchese, fighting off double coverage. Wow, what a catch. And Marchese, Peterson, the ball was underthrown and it was into double coverage. Talk about having faith in your receiver. What a catch by Marchese. Penalty came in, I think, after the touchdown. Well, the question is it assessed on the try or on the kickoff, I think is the discussion. Well, they pick up the flag, I believe. And now the extra point try by Brady Mellum, the all-conference kicker, to make this a 7-7 game, early stages of the second quarter. What in the world are we got going on with these officials now? Yeah, it's all that for offsetting penalties. Okay. So now Mellum, after all that, to make it a 7-7 game. PAT is drilled by Mellum. 11:53 remain in the first half. We are knotted up at 7 here at the Bank of Sun Prairie Stadium.
With nearly 5,000 chartered clubs and 2,000 sanctioned events nationwide, USA Wrestling provides safety, security, and opportunity to over 250,000 members of all ages, while providing a clear path from beginning wrestler all the way to Olympic champion. Be sure to visit joinusawrestling.com to become a member of USA Wrestling today. USA Wrestling, where Olympic journeys begin.
A 90-yard drive capped off by the incredible 40-yard catch by Marchese in double coverage. We are tied at 7. That penalty was on Milton, so it's going to be enforced on the kickoff. That was the discussion. Did they want to maybe try a half the distance to the goal or enforce it on the kickoff? They take it on the kickoff, so you see this. Sun Prairie, they could almost make a field goal from here. This, barring almost a complete whiff, will be a touchback. And Milton will start at the 20. Mellum rups up on it, and as predicted, he's got a great leg, and that's about the easiest touchback he's ever going to have. And Milton will start at their own 20, 7 seconds into the second period. Yeah, again, that throw by Peterson was a little low and into double coverage, and Marchese just got between both defenders, kind of sat down and made a heck of a catch, and we are tied. You got to feel good if you're Sun Prairie here. You've moved the ball. 3 promising drives, and they finally get something paid off. Now Milton coming off a 3 and out. Can the Red Hawk offense get going? Really outside of one big run, this Milton offense has been shut down here tonight. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Cummins out of the gun. He's coming out throwing on 1st down. Slides it sidearm over the middle. That is caught by Caleb Jagodzinski for a gain of 9. His first catch of the game. So it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Nice little sidearm throw there by Cummins. Fit it through the defense. And it's a 2nd and 1 for Milton at their own 29-yard line. 2 wide receivers at the top and the bottom of the formation. Lone back to Cummins right. Now they'll send the slot receiver in motion. Swings it to the other side of the field this time. That's caught. Breaking off a would-be tackler to pick up extra yards and a 1st down is Carson Biddick. Nice second effort by Biddick. It's a gain of 8 and a Milton 1st down. So back-to-back completions now for Jake Cummins, and suddenly Milton has a decent drive going here as they near midfield at the 37-yard line. Opening minute of the second quarter, tied now at 7. Cummins back-to-back completions to start this drive. And on the design read option, Cummins twisting out, not much there. Going to get about 3, maybe 4. A couple of Cardinal tacklers in there. Alex York leading the way. Let's see, they did give Cummins just past the 41, so a gain of 6. 2nd and 6 coming up. And now they'll keep it on the ground on a 2nd down. Falling through the hole on the left side of the line for a 1st down. Nice run there by Dopkins. Pickup of 6 and a 1st down. Dopkins' 3rd carry of this first half. And look at here, Milton now nearing midfield. They've got back-to-back 1st downs and a good-looking drive going. Just like Sun Prairie, a nice mix of running and passing here of the Red Hawks nearing the midfield marker. 1st and 10 at their own 48. Running back or wide receiver comes out of the slot, joins him in the backfield, but he's going to drop back. Cummins looks to throw. Try to feed it over the middle, through the hands. Oh, he had him. Throw was just a bit high. Carson Biddick. Milton fans want a flag. I just think that was good defense and the pass was a little high. That goes incomplete, and will bring up 2nd down. Second and 10 at the 48-yard line after the incomplete pass.
was probably a complete catch there. Not the perfect ball, but
Vidic is he's a beast out there. You're going to be back to him more than once.
Cummins now out of the gun. Gives it to Dopkins, and he is wrapped up as soon as he gets the football in his hands. Lucky to hang on to it. A host of black shirts in on the tackle. Leading the way was Javion Sanders, the very talented sophomore. That's a no gain. And a 3rd and long now coming up for the Red Hawks. No gain, 3rd and 10. This Sun Prairie defensive line has been impressive here tonight. Again, you take off the one big scramble by Cummins. This Milton offense has been literally held in check. The problem is they did give up that 60-yard touchdown run. 3rd and 10 here for the Red Hawks, their own 48-yard line. Cummins to pass. Got good protection. Going down the near sideline, and that's well out of the reach of the wide receiver. And a 3 and out, or fourth, I should say, after a promising couple of first downs. Now a 4th and long. Good coverage there on the sideline by Sun Prairie secondary is playing well as well. Mason Campbell, nice coverage there on that, forcing the incompletion. And Milton forced to punt it away here after the drive picked up a couple of conversions, but stalls near midfield. High kick. Let's see if this one gets a Milton bounce. Well, not terrible. 33. Just 19 yards on the punt. Could have been worse, but Sun Prairie East going to get better than average field position at their own 33-yard line with 8:23 to go in the first half. Now you feel a momentum shift here in this stadium. Sun Prairie East Cardinals took a early body blow from this Milton offense, but the Cardinal defense has been on point the last several possessions, and that big 90-yard touchdown drive. Now Sun Prairie back on offense. Peterson out of the gun, design keeper, rolling to his right, trying to cut it upfield. He does. He's into the secondary, across the 40 to the 41. It's a gain of 8 on a first down, design quarterback keeper. That was design quarterback run all the way. Cut to his right, followed his blockers, and a nice decent gain of 8. And a 2nd and short now coming up for the Cardinal offense. You fake it one way, you get all the defense leaning one way, and then you cut it back. That was a well-designed run. 2nd and 2 for the Cardinals. Peterson, swing pass on 2nd down to his tight end. He's been trying to get to him all night. Finally does. It's a gain of 8 and a first down for the Cardinals. Now Henson, a gain of 8, and Sun Prairie moving the sticks yet again. No, they are not. It is going to be a penalty on Sun Prairie, and they are going to march it back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. A very costly penalty. You take the 10 yards of the penalty plus the 8 yards of the completion, nearly a 20-yard penalty here on the Cardinals. Wipes out a nice gain and a first down. We're right back to where we started this drive at the 33-yard line. Empty backfield now. They'll send a man in motion. Fakes to the motion man. Peterson's in trouble. He's got to get it away. He does. Little tight end screen. Look out here. Rumbling into the next level. Still on his feet. Bashing across midfield for a gain of 20. Well, they go right back to Connor Henson after the penalty on a design tight end screen on all 6'5" of him. Rumbles across midfield for a big Sun Prairie first down. Now that's how you get the penalty yards back and then some. Nice play by the senior tight end. 1st and 10 at the Milton 49. This is Mitchell back into the game. He tries the left side of the line. He'll get it across the 45 down to about the 43. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. So for back-to-back drives now, Sun Prairie looking very impressive, very balanced offensively. They are able to shake off the costly holding penalty, and they are across Milton's side of the 50-yard line. 2nd and 6. Actually, we'll give them 5, 2nd and 5 at the 43. Peterson takes the low snap. Steps back in the pocket, going across the middle for his tight end. Henson overshot him. That would have been another big gain. It is incomplete. And a 3rd and 5 coming up for this Cardinal offense. It's a good-looking target. When you're 6'5", you can do a lot with that, but he probably needed to be about 6'9" to catch that one. 3rd and 5 at the 43-yard line of Milton. Entertaining first half, tied at 7 here. Senior night here for this Cardinal team, and a timeout is called, and it is called by Sun Prairie. We have 6:10 remaining in the first half. We are tied at 7.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Sun Prairie offense looking to go back-to-back consecutive touchdown drives here, as they have worked it across midfield down to the Milton 43-yard line, facing a big 3rd and 5 here, midway point of this first half. Milton got the early 7-0 lead on the Long Cummings touchdown run. The Cardinals answer with a 90-yard touchdown drive, capped up by the Marchese touchdown pass, and now here it is a 3rd and 5 at the Milton 43-yard line. Another design run here by Peterson. Goes to the outside. Needs the 38. It's going to be close. I think he may be just short. Yeah, they're going to mark him just inside the 40. It's going to be a 4th and 1 coming up. And certainly I would think the offense on a 4th and a yard is going to stay on the field. And they will. It's a long yard. It's just past the 39, so it's about a yard and a half here on 4th down for the Cardinals. Design corner. There's your tush push. Not quite Jalen Hurts-esque, but more than enough to get, I believe, a first down. And it is. More of like a... We get so used to saying tush push. I mean, it kind of has quarterback sneak. He did have like the corner or the fullback next to him in case he needed the push, but the real push came from the offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. Nice run, nice conversion on 4th down. The Sun Prairie drive continues. And on first down, it's Easton McNary. McNary picks up a couple. His 4th carry of the half. Down to the 35-yard line. Clock runs now under 5 to go. I'd love to take a lengthy drive here, leave Milton little or no time left. Keep in mind the Red Hawks do get the second half kick. So you'd love to avoid a 2-for-1 possession here if you're Sun Prairie and Coach Kaminsky. 2nd and 7 at the 35. Peterson, another design quarterback draw. Across the 35, down near the 30. Going to be 3rd and short coming up on the nice quarterback keeper by Peterson. Third and under a yard, and again, what certainly would be 4-down territory, but this is a short 3rd and 1 here for the Cardinal offense. The quarterback design run is clearly Sun Prairie has found something with that play, and now we have a timeout taken by Milton. 4:07 to go in the first half. The Cardinals on the move.
With nearly 5,000 chartered clubs and 2,000 sanctioned events nationwide, USA Wrestling provides safety, security, and opportunity to over 250,000 members of all ages, while providing a clear path from beginning wrestler all the way to Olympic champion. Be sure to visit joinusawrestling.com to become a member of USA Wrestling today. USA Wrestling, where Olympic journeys begin.
Third and a yard for the Cardinal offense after the Milton timeout. Sun Prairie on the move. Second possession, they started deep in their own territory. The last one went 90 yards for a touchdown. This one looking to go around 70, but they still have 20-plus yards to traverse. Starting here with a 3rd and a yard. Look at that. Peterson fakes it to both backs. Now he's looking to throw. Nobody open, trying to keep it. He's just going to have to get rid of it. Ooh, dangerous throw. Batted down by one of the quarterbacks. That was a dangerous throw there by Peterson. Knocked down by Lucas Weinert. And it's going to be a 4th and short now for this Cardinal offense. Tried to catch him off guard. He faked it to both running backs. Pulled it back looking to throw. Milton didn't take the fake. They didn't take the bait. Good job by the Milton D staying home. And now a design sneak here again. I think he's got it. He's got it. And a first down for Sun Prairie, and the drive continues. Cardinals have 1 timeout, by the way, left. The Red Hawks have 2. And for the moment, the clock stops at 3:56. So a fresh set of downs for the Cardinals after a second consecutive conversion on 4th down. Peterson going to throw. Rainbow down the near sideline. Vogler caught. Touchdown. There is a flag. And I think it's on Sun Prairie. The offensive lineman is not happy. It was a 28-yard pass completion to Vogler, but I think it's coming back. They're going to say an eligible receiver downfield. Oof. That's a killer. It's not so much the penalty and the yardage, but wiping out the touchdown. Wow. That was a beautiful, just arcing rainbow pass down the sideline. Vogler running underneath it, and a Sun Prairie touchdown taken off the board here. Oh, that's what because the ineligible was only a 5-yard penalty, but there's an unsportsmanlike conduct. Now that's a little different. Wow. Actually, the unsportsmanlike was only a sideline warning, so it is only a 5-yard penalty, I believe. So I thought it was a sideline warning, and now they're marching off the full 15. So I don't know what. Did they take both? Can you take both penalties? Wow. Just an absolute drive-crushing penalty. So they do get both the ineligible receiver downfield And then it must have been after that penalty was called, they slapped on another 15 for unsportsmanlike. So from nearing the red zone doorstep, now a 1st and 30 back near midfield. Oh, Peterson looking to throw. He's under trouble. He's going down. Should have got rid of it. Jonathan Ballard, the senior D lineman, and this possession has unraveled for Sun Prairie. I mean, everything was rolling on the Cardinal offense. Back-to-back big drives, threatening inside the red zone. Touchdown taken off the board, unsportsmanlike, now a sack. And it's going to be 2nd and back to Milton here for the Cardinal offense right here. Wow, the first down marker, by the way, the 17-yard line. And now they're moving the ball back. Now there must be a penalty on Milton. Officials haven't told us what the penalty was. But this is the most bizarre sequence I've ever seen. So 15 yards, the penalty is wiped out. So that's basically a 30-yard penalty. And now on a 1st and 25. No gain for the receiver. That was the Vogler who got nothing. Boy, you need a rule book on this possession to find out what's going on. 2nd and 24, back up at the 44-yard line. Clock runs under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Again, if you're Milton, thinking about preserving time, they do have 2 timeouts remaining. Look at the Sun Prairie with wide receivers behind one another. That one hit the ground. That was a bad throw by Peterson. Vogler tried to sell it like a catcher with a pitch out of the zone, and that one hit the turf. And now a 3rd and 25. Milton doesn't even have to worry about timeouts because the clock will stop on an incomplete pass. Now, if you're Sun Prairie here, you might just take a running play, either work some clock or force Milton to burn one of their timeouts here on a 3rd and a mile. So 3rd and 24. Peterson out of the gun. Well, he's going to chuck it. Got great protection over the middle. It is caught. Nice sliding catch there by Blake Nelson. Still going to be well short of the first down. Pick up a 10 by the wide receiver. And Milton still deciding, you're not deciding to call a timeout here. Sun Prairie going to work some clock here. 4th and 16. You're kind of in that not quite no man's land of you really could, if you got a talented punter, punch it in there. I mean, at the 34, do you trot your kicker out here for a 50-yard field goal? Maybe you just chuck one into the end zone. I think what they're going to do is call their final timeout. 1:48 to go in the half. Sun Prairie facing a 4th and long.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
So after the timeout, 1:48, Sun Prairie got several options here. See what they go. You could punt it and try and pooch it. You just go for it. Or do you try it with an all-conference kicker? And that's what they're going to do. How about this? Brady Mellum had a 46-yard attempt block. This is 51 yards to give the Cardinals the lead. and maybe salvage something positive over the crazy ending to that drive. Mellum gets this one away. Oh, he had the length, just came up short. So Milton's going to get decent field position now with 2 timeouts and 1:41 left. Mellum had the line. He needed about 5 more yards of leg, and that one would have been good. Gave it a run. And now the Red Hawks get decent field position to try and take the lead going into the locker room. And again, they do receive the second half kickoff, so now Milton can try and do the 2-for-1. And again, yeah, sorry, it was into the end zone, so even though it's short, it still backs up to the 20. Kind of a bizarre, quirky rule there, so. And Milton takes a timeout. We'll take another timeout. 1:41 to go in the first half.
Sons Supermarket in Verona and Mount Horeb has served the community since 1902. You can see weekly specials on their website and Instagram. Shop online, download our app, and shop the savings and quality Miller's provides for the community. If they don't have it, they will get it, as Miller's is dedicated to their customers.
Cold morning, the one that bites? Be the one who smiles, not shivers. Save $3,600 when you upgrade your furnace and AC before October 31st. Cardinal keeps you ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour.
But I wonder if, could you, it's the little out here, like, remember it was in last week or 2 weeks ago, they did that, like, they said bidding in motion and well in auction. Just kind of you're either having bidding with partners or you got Cummins with space. Just try to have an explosive run. You're getting the ball. That's looking for a big play on the ground,
So let's see how aggressive Milton head coach Dan Prohl wants to get here with 1:41 and 2 timeouts. Looks like they're coming out in a pass formation, at least showing pass on first down here with a 4 wide receiver set. 2 timeouts, they set at their own 20-yard line. Cummins out of the shotgun, and they are coming out throwing on first down. But he's in trouble. He is going down way back inside the 10-yard line. And that is Javion Sanders, the sophomore, again. And Brady Mellum, the all-conference kicker, in there as well. And now I think Milton says, well, we gave it our best shot. They're in no hurry to get the ball to the center here. And it looks like Milton's going to try and kill the clock. Got to be careful, though. Ball security here and time backed up at your own end zone. Quick wide receiver screen in the slot. And a nice-looking play there, so maybe Milton isn't done after all. Max Grady. He gets all the sack yardage back. It's a gain of 17 for Grady. So a 3rd and 3. Nice little it's like a wide receiver screen to the slot receiver. You don't see that one too often. Usually it's the outside receiver. But the little bubble screen to the slot receiver, and he just had a lane and took off. 3rd and short now. 50 seconds left in the half. Cummins to throw. Did he? Yes, he did. He got the first down. Gain of 11 there by Jigzinski. So Milton, after being sacked on first down, you would have thought they would have taken the knee, but they're coming out throwing now, 40 seconds. Cummins in trouble again, and down he goes. Marcus Rowe, he's been in the backfield several times, and I think with a second down, Milton's not going to run another play. And that'll do 2 sacks on this last possession. That's 4, I believe, in the first half by this Sun Prairie defense. We are heading to halftime. What a ball game here at Bank of Sun Prairie Stadium. 7-7 our halftime programming coming up here on Battle Line Films.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Coach wanted to make sure the formation was right and that everyone was on the same page. Although they're not in victory formation, are they going to take a Hail Mary shot here? Little razzle-dazzle. Going to throw it back to his quarterback, and that never had a shot. Wow. If you had that one on your bingo card, you won the round. All right, now we're going to halftime in a 7-7 game here in Sun Prairie.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Our senior dancers choreographed this routine special for homecoming and taught this routine to their teammates in just 1 week. Thank you to our seniors for upholding this long-time dance team tradition and for the fun routine. A Sun Prairie United dance team performance this evening is also sponsored by the Bank of Sun Prairie. Thank you to the Bank of Sun Prairie for sponsoring the performance. Happy homecoming, everyone.
It's been there for like the second grade, yeah. This is solid.
Halftime show. Milton Hawks are tied with the Sun Prairie Cardinals 7-7, despite plenty of scares and breathtaking moments in both directions. But the penalties in the first half, it just felt a little bit sloppy and messy and dirty all the way around.
Milton, I'm going in 7-7. I feel pretty good about that. Because they controlled the ball. We haven't had very much. And as I said, one
Your Central United Nets team.
But Sun Prairie.
Historic Redden Field in beautiful Darlington, Wisconsin, where the undefeated Darlington Redbirds taking on the one-loss Lodi Blue Devils, this time going nowhere. Sloan Glendenning. Wide receiver. Sweep here. Bouncing off tackle, still on his feet by Ryder Fitzsimmons. Trying to fight to the goal line, and he gets there. Ryder Fitzsimmons takes it out 2 yards. Oh, he's in trouble, and down he goes. All over the play, Callum Christ. First and 15. First pass attempt of the night for Zerberbuehler, and he's got a man open down the seam. Caught for a big-time gain. Roger Bushker. Again, setting a man in motion. Little razzle-dazzle misdirection there by Ryder Fitzsimmons. Takes it for 14. Running the pass. Zerberbuehler on the design quarterback keeper. And it is Chris. Oh, under center for the first time we've seen this tonight with 3 backs in the backfield. And walking in is Glendenning. Back to the ground game with Bozaki. Glendenning. That was a one-arm tackle for a no gain. Bruning to throw once again. Slings it to the near side. Look out. That is picked off, and that might be a gift wrap pick 6. He's got one man to beat. They're not going to get him. Wow. Zeke Zerberbuehler, 70 yards.
Oh, yeah!
That one is going to be intercepted. One-handed interception. Maximum solo. One-handed INT. Look at this 25-yard field goal attempt. That one is perfect. Darlington looking to stay undefeated on the season. Inside handoff. And he walks in from 10 yards out. Dante Glendenning. The toss to him, fumble, to hit the up back, and Darlington's gonna get it. Boy, when it's going your way, everything is. A dominating performance tonight by the Darlington Redbirds. They move to 7-0.
Go Redbirds! Yeah! We win! Hey, we win every time.
The first snow always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Host Edgewood Crusaders, undefeated on the season, 6-0, with Badger Small Conference title aspirations. Playing host to the 3-3 Stoughton Vikings. Very experienced backfield. Handoff, running left side, out past the 25, but Needham after just a yard. Whoa! High snap goes through the punter's hands, back inside the 10, and it's going to be smothered back there. Ball still loose. The senior quarterback, Gannon Bagstad, takes it himself, 6th rushing touchdown of the year. Yard line fielded on a bounce by Parker Selno. Selno turns it upfield. Bagstad shotgun, takes the snap, looks right side, has his man, Ben Morey, the leading receiver, breaks outside, and there he goes, up the right sideline, and all the way into the end zone. Another 2-play drive. You don't see a lot of high school football passes that are that precise on a line drive. The way that Bagsnad just delivered it in stride to Maury. That is a fantastic connection. Maury trying to get past the defenders, and for the second time tonight, Maury is into the end zone. Koplowski hands it off on the right side, nowhere to go. Gavin Subera, number 57. Esser able to kick it away. Soma awaits it at the 32, hauls it in, running left side, out to the 40, to the 45, 50.
There we go,
And there
baby.
he goes up the left sideline. All the way, one man to beat. There he goes. Touchdown, Edgewood. Cash Soma, and it's all Edgewood. On third down, pass middle of the field. Sell now in triple coverage. Third down, Stoughton brought down for a sack. Koplowski all the way back behind the line of scrimmage. Ball to 21. Bagstad might take 2 shots at the end zone. Goes middle of the field. Has a man. Touchdown, Edgewood. Will Kelly's third touchdown catch of the year. Brady Sickle does the kicking for Stoughton. Fielded back near the 20-yard line by Edgewood. The return comes up the middle of the field, and look at this. Oh boy, Cash Soma up the right sideline. He did it again. Cash, take it to the bank. 6 points he returns to the opening kickoff of the second half. Koplowski, handoff, empty. Muscling forward, stays on his feet to the goal line. Touchdown, Stoughton. 9-yard touchdown run for the senior Gatlin MP. A statement win for the Edgewood Crusaders. They remain unbeaten. Edgewood wins at 42-7, a perfect 7-0.
You know that first cold morning? The one that bites? Be the one who smiles, not shivers. Save $3,600 when you upgrade your furnace and AC before October 31st. Cardinal keeps you ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour.
The Sun Prairie's Cardinals coming in here today 4-2 versus the Warriors that are 6-0. And Devontae Bacon only picks up a few yards on the jet sweep. That's a nice stop there for Sun Prairie East.
Yeah, they're going to go 3-by-1 with the tight end there.
Looking deep, Johans, long ball, caught! Cooper Johans will get into the end zone here. Touchdown Warriors! You can't draw it up much better than that. First play touchdown, they go with the long ball. Cole Krause makes a play happen. Johan slows by the Sun Prairie's defense. They're gonna pass here, Bacon gets the first down and more. Touchdown, Devontae Bacon. They take a 2-score lead here over the Sun Prairie's Cardinals. Murphy gets into the end zone. Peterson looking over to Vogler. Stays on his feet, keeps going. Picks up the first down and more, but
Fumble again?
here. Krause looking deep again. Johans, another reception and another touchdown there for Cooper Johans. Stiff arm there. Far distance, that one is good. His first field goal made of the season. That one's gotta feel good. Cole Krause hands this one off to Solverson again. Oh. Big run here. Jack Solverson keeps it going. Can he find the end zone? Jack Solverson, touchdown Warriors.
20-yard field goal.
Now their new quarterback for the game here. Excuse me. Same one. Has a big run coming here from number 12. Can he be taken down is the question. Number 26 tries to wrap up it. A great pickup there from number 12. That's Marcus Rowe, the senior running back. The biggest play for the Cardinals today sets them inside the 20. Selmer just walks that one in.
I mean, great fake. We've seen that one from Trudell, and then really good fake from Selmer there.
The Warriors continue the undefeated season, 7-0. As they knock off Sun Prairie East with a big win, 41-7.
The 3-3 Verona Wildcats hosted the 4-2 Madison West Regents in Week 7. And in the first quarter, Verona's defense kept the Regents from advancing downfield, while Austin Perez put up the first Verona points. Jackson Ginsler Soda and the Wildcat Special Teams unit pinned the Regents deep and then cashed in with the Mickey McCoy safety. Kavarian Johnson halted a Wildcat drive before Evans Bartle kicked a 35-yard field goal.
The 35-yard field goal by Evans Bartle is good.
Jaden Heisey and Connor Jackson pinned the Regents deep again. Xander Fox forced a fumble that resulted in a Bryce Langlois touchdown. Sophomore quarterback Brady Bodish found Ben Erdman in the second quarter, and Perez completed the 55-yard drive with his second touchdown.
Austin Perez. One run for a Verona touchdown.
Gabe Weisensell added a 2-point conversion. Jack McDonald got the Regents moving forward before a Cooper Blodgett interception turned them back.
Swimming pass intercepted by Cooper Blodgett.
Aiden Jagla was part of a relentless defense that kept the Regents' offense in check late into the fourth quarter. Jack Rothfelder, Max Crimmings, Gabe Weisensell, Peyton DiMaggio, Xander Hamunga, and Ethan McIntosh provided large gaps for Jax Webking, who scored to widen Verona's lead.
Jax Webking, 27-yard run for a Verona touchdown.
Perez scored his third touchdown before Kamaria Carter and Madison West scored in the fourth quarter as Verona moved to 4-3 with a 47 win.
You know that first cold morning? The one that bites? Be the one who smiles, not shivers. Save $3,600 when you upgrade your furnace and AC before October 31st. Cardinal keeps you ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour.
Draft House Restaurant, located at 1010 Enterprise Drive in Verona, serves up a menu lineup that will cure anyone's hunger. Draft House can also host parties for your events. They have NFL tickets, so come watch your favorite team. Serving lunch, dinner, and everything in between, open daily at 11 a.m. The absolute best place to watch sporting events with our perfectly placed 25 TVs with an atmosphere that's hard to beat. Son's Supermarket in Verona and Mount Horeb has served the community since 1902. You can see weekly specials on their website and Instagram. Shop online, download our app, and shop the savings and quality Miller's provides for the community. If they don't have it, they will get it, as Miller's is dedicated to their customers. With nearly 5,000 chartered clubs and 2,000 sanctioned events nationwide, USA Wrestling provides safety, security, and opportunity to over 250,000 members of all ages, while providing a clear path from beginning wrestler all the way to Olympic champion. Be sure to visit joinusawrestling.com to become a member of USA Wrestling today. USA Wrestling, where Olympic journeys begin.
Okay. Back here at Bank of Sun Prairie Stadium, about to kick off the second half here in a very entertaining late-season Badger Conference showdown between Milton and Sun Prairie East, tied at 7. The Cardinals looking to snap a 2-game winning streak. The Redhawks looking to win a third straight game before we hit the regular season finale next week. and start the road to Camp Randall. But before we do that, we got some business to attend to. A very entertaining first half, tied at 7. Sun Prairie East, they won the toss in a rare move. They chose to take the opening possession, so Milton will get the second half kickoff here in a 7-7 tie. It's been rough sledding for the Redhawks offensively outside of that big run, 60-yard touchdown scramble by their very talented quarterback. Week number 8 of the WIAA regular season wrapping up here tonight as Mellum, as he's done so often, drills it through the back of the end zone. The Redhawks start at their own 20-yard line. Yeah, Milton couldn't really get the really anything going offensively. Just 4 completed passes. Obviously the highlight of the night, the 60-yard touchdown run. The good news, they are dead even, and they have the ball, looking to try and put together a go-ahead drive here to start the second half. Cummins had over 70 yards rushing in the first half. A chunk of that obviously coming on the big touchdown run. 1st and 10 at the 20. Cummins out of the shotgun formation. And he will fake the handoff, keep it himself, tries to get to the outs. Oh, a hurdle by the quarterback before he's shoved out of bounds. Showing the athleticism there, Jake Cummins. That gets his sideline fired up. Going to be a gain of 15 and a first down. Look at this one. Whoop! Right over the diving defensive back. Cummings with a 15-yard run to start the second half. Look at that. Boy, when he gets out in the open space, he is an athlete, man. Good Lord. 1st and 10 at the 35. Cummins again goes out of the shotgun formation, fakes the handoff again. Another design keeper. Cardinals not having anything of it this time. Alex York and others in on the tackle. Actually lost a couple of yards. 2nd and 12 back to the 33-yard line. Pair of wide receivers to the bottom of the formation here for Cummins on a 2nd and long. Now a man in motion. He lines up to the right side of the formation. Cummins to throw. Steps up in the pocket, going over the middle. Oh, nearly off the hands of a defensive back, Luke Wagner. That one sailed well long. It's going to be a 3rd and long coming up for the Redhawks. Well, if you're Sun Prairie, you get a win here tonight. You're all but assured a playoff spot. Milton more than likely is in. The new system, it's about rankings and points. So for the Redhawks, it's more about stacking up points, and for Sun Prairie, it's just securing a spot in the top 32. 3rd and 12 at the 33-yard line. Cummins going to throw again, going to the wide side of the field. And it's nearly a one-handed catch. Great effort by the wide receiver, Caden Pernott. Pass was right on the money, just couldn't pull it in. Tried to pinch it with the near arm. There was good coverage there as well. And it'll be a 3 and out to start the second half for the Redhawks. And still looking for that big pass completion tonight. Here is this Milton offense. And Sun Prairie hopes to get good starting field position to open the second half for them offensively. Their return man stands on his own 35-yard line. I believe that's Vogler, the talented two-way player. Bouncing snap, lucky to get it away. And that one's going to take a big-time Sun Prairie bounce. It's going to bounce back to 50 like a 60-degree wedge. And Sun Prairie's going to start in Milton territory. 43-yard line. Boy, that took a just back up when it hit midfield. So great starting field position for the Cardinals. Tied at 7, opening minute of this second half. The Redhawks go 3 and out. Let's see if the Cardinals can break the tie here on this possession. Peterson fakes the handoff. Now he doesn't. Little delayed handoff to his running back. Tyler Mitchell, the junior, ridden out of bounds at about the 40. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. A little delayed handoff there. He tried to keep the line maybe guessing. And Mitchell was able to get something positive out on a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Back to Mitchell. Big hole on the left side of the line. Across the 35. He's going to be just short of a first down. It's going to be a 3rd and short here for the Cardinals. 3rd and about 2. Actually, it's not. They're going to come in. The far field judge came in and said, nope, it's good from here. So a first down for Sun Prairie. Inside the 34-yard line now on a fresh set of downs. McNary tries the right side of the line, falling across the 30. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 coming up. Opening 2 minutes of this second half. High tensions on the line as we jockey for playoff position here in the last 2 weeks of the regular season. McNary tries to bust it to the outside. He gets a decent gain close to the 25. It's going to bring up a very 3rd and manageable here for this Cardinal offense. 3rd and 2. So it's a gain of 3. Nice run there by Easton McNary. He's just a sophomore. 3rd and 2 here. Big spot early on in this second half. Peterson on the design, quarterback keeper. He's into the secondary. Finally hit hard out of bounds, but not before a first down. And there's a flag, I believe. Yes, there's a flag right at the line of scrimmage. And a cost, boy, that's a couple of costly penalties in this game that have hurt Sun Prairie. That was nearly a 1st and goal. There was a penalty there late in the first half, and the Cardinals had erased a touchdown. So, boy, oh boy, costly penalties by the Cardinals here. And it goes from a first down right at the 10-yard, would have been just at or outside of a 1st and goal, to now well back past the 30-yard line. And, of course, it comes from the spot of the foul, so they move back to the 34-yard line. Need to get to the 22-23, so a 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12 here for this Cardinal offense. Peterson going to throw, looking to his right. And that is caught. He's going to be short of a first down, however. Luke Wagner, nice snag on a high throw. What does Sun Prairie do here? Do they trot out the talented kicker or try a... Now they're going to go for it, at least for now. Ball at the 27, 4th and 4. Another big spot here in this 3rd quarter. I think Peterson may be trying to draw him off here. Timeout will step aside. Sun Prairie's got a decision to make. Got a 4th and 4 in a tie game.
Cold morning, the one that bites? Be the one who smiles, not shivers. Save $3,600 when you upgrade your furnace and AC before October 31st. Cardinal keeps you ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour.
Miller & Sons Supermarket in Verona and Mount Horeb has served the community since 1902. You can see weekly specials on their website and Instagram. Shop online, download our app, and shop the savings and quality Miller's provides for the community. If they don't have it, they will get it, as Miller's is dedicated to their customers.
So Brady Mellum, he thought this would be a possibility. We've seen him make from plenty of this distance in pregame warm-up. This is a 44-yarder for the lead, and I believe he pulled it. Yep, he pulled it to the left. So 0 for 3 now on field goal attempts tonight by Mellum. 2 missed, 1 blocked. Special teams troubles for the Cardinals tonight. And a crushing penalty. Sun Prairie's looking at a 1st and 10, possibly 1st and goal, but a holding penalty. They do get a lot of it back, but instead of going for it on 4th and 4, they elect to attempt a 44-yard field goal, which was well off the mark. And now Milton takes over at their own 20-yard line. 8:20 remaining in quarter number 3, and a game tied at 7. Milton went 3 and out on their opening possession here in the second half. Another design quarterback keeper there by Cummins. Gets about 2, maybe 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up for the Red Hawks. Nope, this one's backing up. Oh, so many penalties here tonight.
Since the first play of the half of 15-yard runs by Cummins, it's been negative and 0-yard plays. It just hasn't been quite sharp here to start this.
So 2nd down after the negative play. Cummins, little play action, swings it out to the wide receiver on the far side, racing down the sideline. This is going to be a 1st down and more. Nice completion, nice gain by Max Grady, the sophomore. See where they spot him out. Looks like about the 33-yard line. So a gain of 14 and a 1st down. A little swing pass to the wide receiver. Shows the speed, makes the turn before he's pushed out of bounds right there. But not before a gain of 14 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Nice conversion there. And Milton moves the chains. Cummins, now does he have something going here on a 1st and 10? Fakes the handoff. Now he's going to decide to take it himself, trying to get to the outside. Oh, he's ripped down from behind. Mason Campbell, the sophomore, showing his speed. That's a nice pursuit there by the linebacker. And I'm not sure he got 3, maybe 4. Up at the 37-yard line. The line to gain is the 43, so a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Did stay in bounds. Clock runs now under 7 in quarter number 3. Cummins coming out throwing again, right back to his sophomore receiver. Nifty move into the secondary before he finally is twisted out of bounds. Big gain there by Max Grady, the sophomore, and Milton is into Sun Prairie territory. Little shutter step there by the wide receiver to make a couple guys miss. Picked up some extra yards, and it's 1st and 10 at the Sun Prairie 45. But an 18-yard gain on that one. 1st and 10 now at the Sun Prairie 45. Milton doing it all through the air on this drive. And we have a whistle, flag, a delay of game on the Red Hawks. It's going to cost them a few yards, and they're going to back it up. 1st and 15 after the delay of game penalty. That'll put it right back at midfield.
looking at a count. Internal clock. Yeah.
Because Grady got thrown out of bounds way over to the side.
Yeah.
And by the time he got back on, you can't spot that football until he gets back on the field.
So first and 15.
First and 15 now, right at the 50-yard line. Cummins flanked with a running back to his left. They'll send a man in motion. Back to throw again is Cummins. Here comes the Cardinal defense. He's going to have to chuck that one away. I think he was out of the tackle box. Don't think he made the line of scrimmage, but it was out of the tackle box, so that will not be intentional grounding. Second and 15 now for the Redhawks.
This is what I was talking about the pregame, but it's like I feel like they got a formation or something in their back pocket that we haven't seen yet this season. And this looks
7-7 defensive battle here at Bank of Sun Prairie Stadium tonight. Glad you're with us here on Battle Line Films. Milton needs a win here tonight to keep their conference title hopes alive. Sun Prairie, a win here tonight all but guarantees them a spot in the postseason. They will keep it on the ground here on a second and long. Jack Kempf, the sophomore, give him 3, so a 3rd and 12 now coming up for the Redhawks. We're already at the midway point of this third quarter. Get the feeling the next score might be the winning score the way the defenses are playing here tonight. Certainly a passing down here. Sun Prairie, that defensive line has created a lot of pressure. You got to think the Cardinals are going to be coming here on a 3rd and long. Here they show blitz, and here they come. Go, Cummins got rocked. You had a man in the area. Grady was there, but Cummins had to rush it. Are they going to get a rough in the passer here? The helmet came off. Not sure if it was, I mean, if you fall to the ground and the helmet comes off, is it rough in the passer or was it roughing? Oh, man. And that's the call. So a roughing the passer on an incomplete pass on a 3rd and 12, which would have resulted in a turnover, and another just crushing penalty against Sun Prairie here tonight. Wow. Well, they've had a touchdown taken off the board, a large run that would have set up a 1st and goal taken off the board. And now what would have been getting off the field. So 1st and 10 up at the 33-yard line.
The back of this formation where Kempf is the running back, Henschel is the fullback, and then Ballard is a tight end.
Boy, you got to just be pulling your hair out if you're Coach Kaminsky here tonight. Sun Prairie's played a pretty good football game, if not for 3 or 4 just game-tilting penalties, but it's all part of the soup. And now a fresh set of downs for the Redhawks. 1st and 10 at the 32 after the roughing the passer. Cummins out of the pistol formation now on a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground with the running back. Twisting his way across the 30. Nice tough run there by Jack Kempf. Bodies on his back. Boy, they had him behind the line. Drags would-be defenders all the way down across the 25. That's a 1st down. Wow, what a run. Gain of 10 and a fresh set of downs. 6 foot 215, and he played more like 415 on that run. 1st and 10, just outside the red zone. They go back to the hot hand, Kempf. Not going to happen this time. Well, he's trying to. A host of black jerseys there. Marcus Rowe twisted him down after a loss of about 3. 2nd and 13 now, back near the 25-yard line. Even that one, though, Kempf, on a loss, they still had to have 3 or 4 guys. So maybe the Red Hawks have found something here in Kempf in this second half. Second and 13 now, back at the 24-yard line. Look at this. We got a trip wide receivers to the top of the formation. They'll bring it back now to flank him on the left. Cummins to throw, has protection, going across the middle, caught! They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Max Grady, a gain of 27 and a 1st and goal. Look at that, how close. Oh, he might have been in. I think he's in. I think the butt is just as good as a knee or a foot, and the butt was on the goal line. As it is, it's a 1st and goal now for the Red Hawks inside the 1-yard line, and what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And Milton's first touchdown since the first quarter. Couple of backs in the backfield, and they'll give it to Kempf, and twisting. I don't think he got there. Wow.
That one looked just as in as the last one, but that's okay. They got
No go, they're going to say. He's still there. Wow.
I would run that same play 3 more times.
I thought he was in on the touchdown or in the reception. I think that was a good call that he didn't get in there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Some Prairie player's going to have to come off the field for a play. Lost his helmet, and that's a big player. That's Henson, the big 6'4" D end. 2nd and goal inside the 1.
Now, 2 receivers to the left. Jagodinski at tight end, Ballard at tight end, Kempf, Cummins in shotgun.
Design quarterback keeper by Cummins. He walks in, and Milton has regained the lead. Set up by a pass, roughing the passer on what would have been a 4th down, and Milton cashes in, and the Red Hawks are back in front. Look at the twisting in there on our Cardinal Heating and Cooling replay, and now an extra point away from a touchdown lead for the Red Hawks. Lucas Weinert on to make it a 7-point lead. Kick is up and good. And we have a new ball game. 2:54 remaining in quarter number 3. Milton with a 14-7 lead.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
With nearly 5,000 chartered clubs and 2,000 sanctioned events nationwide, USA Wrestling provides safety, security, and opportunity to over 250,000 members of all ages, while providing a clear path from beginning wrestler all the way to Olympic champion. Be sure to visit joinusawrestling.com to become a member of USA Wrestling today. USA Wrestling, where Olympic journeys begin.
Well, the Red Hawks convert, cashing in on a couple of costly Sun Prairie penalties, and a 14-7 Red Hawk lead now, kicking it away, 2:54 to go in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 15-yard line. Trying to change directions here, and he does. into the next level before finally brought down Marcus Rowe. And starting to get physical down there on the field now, boys and girls, with 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Sun Prairie has been moving the football for the last 2 quarters, but the penalties have just derailed some really impressive Cardinal offensive drives. Let's see if they can right the ship here. Plenty of time to get back in this thing. Only 1 score down, and the last 3 drives have been deep into Milton territory. First and 10. Peterson fakes the handoff, rolling to his right, looking to throw. Has a man caught, complete. That's a first down. Nice completion there. Vogler again, the go-to receiver for this Cardinal offense. A gain of 13 and a first down for Sun Prairie. Nice job by Peterson rolling to his right to buy some more time. Vogler comes back to the ball. A 13-yard completion and a first down for the Cardinals. First and 10 at their own 42. Mitchell, nice run on the read option, right side of the line, up to the 47. It's a gain of 5 and a second and 5 coming up for this Cardinal offense. 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 3. Sun Prairie looking for a game-tying score here as they near midfield. Peterson operates again out of the gun, back to Mitchell into the second level. Oh, he nearly broke that one. If not for a shoestring tackle, he may have been gone. Nice gain and another first down, a gain of 8. And Sun Prairie has moved it to the positive side of the 50-yard line and a first down at the Milton 44. Peterson again out of the gun. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the formation. But they go with the hot hand, the running back, trying to find some space. He cannot. Twisted down, might have lost a yard. Evan Jagodzinski, big hit. That'll be a no gain, second and 10. There you see him, just boom. Right as he tried to cut it upfield, no gain. Clock runs now at the 1:20 mark, second and 10. Peterson again out of the gun. Mitchell shadowing him to the left. 2 wide top, 2 wide below. Peterson fakes the handoff, looking to his right. Now he's going to take off straight up the middle. He's into the second level. Across the 35, going to be close to a first down. And it is good enough. A first down, a scramble of 11. Nicely done by the Sun Prairie quarterback. First and 10, and once again, the Cardinal offense is on the move. Gain of 11, and it's a first and 10 at the Milton 33-yard line. Split back formation, and a whistle here again, and a timeout. Milton's got to catch his breath. We'll catch it with him. 35 seconds to go in quarter number 3. The Cardinals on the move.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Draft House Restaurant, located at 1010 Enterprise Drive in Verona, serves up a menu lineup that will cure anyone's hunger. Draft House can also host parties for your events. They have NFL tickets, so come watch your favorite team. Serving lunch, dinner, and everything in between, open daily at 11 a.m. The absolute best place to watch sporting events with our perfectly placed 25 TVs with an atmosphere that's hard to beat.
Well, we've seen this script all night. Sun Prairie drives deep into Milton territory, and then a penalty derails the drive. Can they change their script right here? Play action. Peterson's in trouble. He's dropped. Jonathan Ballard bringing him down. And it's going to be second and long now, and I think Sun Prairie, if they want to, can let this third quarter run out. See if they want to get one more playoff here. It appears they will. They will. Going to keep it on the ground, running back into the secondary. Nice little run there on a second and long by Easton McNary, and that will take us to the fourth quarter. A big third down conversion coming up for this Cardinal offense. The Milton Redhawks protecting a 14-7 lead.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
We'd also like to thank the following scoreboard sponsors for Family Insurance, Smoke Anderson Agency, Liberty Insurance,
A big 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Sun Prairie offense. Ball marked at the Milton 27-yard line. Peterson on the design keeper, fighting his way forward. He's right at the sticks. This is going to be close. Well, maybe it's not. They've already started walking the chain, so that was what I thought he had. I mean, that's not even at the 23-yard line, but okay, we'll move the chains. At a 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line, Sun Prairie moves the chains. Back to McNary, and he's in trouble and down. And I mean down he goes. That's going to be a huge loss. Ballard again swallows him up back at the 27-yard line. Going the wrong direction on that one, a loss of 4, 2nd and 14. Ballard's taken over here. 6'1", 235 for the D end. 2nd and 14 now after the big loss on 1st down. Peterson looking to pass, has a man open. Oh, he short hopped him. Still would have been well short of the 1st down, but it would have made it about a 3rd and 8 instead of a 3rd and 14, which is what Sun Prairie now faces offensively. Blake Nelson was there. The pass just was well short. Tried to lay out for it, but couldn't come up with it. And a 3rd and long now for the Cardinal offense at the Milton 27-yard line. Play action. Peterson throwing across the middle. What a catch! Are you kidding me? There is a flag. What a throw if this one stands. Look at him thread the needle. Van Vogler. My goodness, what a player. What a throw. Look at that. Double coverage. He just threads the needle to Vogler. And we are an extra point away from a tie game. What a game here at Bank of Sun Prairie Stadium. Oh, it's amazing. Sun Prairie, no penalties on that drive, and they march right down the field and score. Now to tie it at 14. Now this is going to make this try a little more difficult. Someone moves, so this is going to back it up. I mean, how big is this extra point right now? Two teams trying to make sure they're not only a part of the postseason, but safely a part of it, based on how their point value ends the regular season. And that one is good. Well, Milton nearly got a hand on it, but the kick is good. Game on here in Sun Prairie. We're tied at 14, 10:54 to go.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Very impressive answer by the Sun Prairie Cardinals after Milton had broke the tie. And now we are back to even. 14 apiece, opening minute and change of this fourth quarter. And what's been a great high school football game in the Badger Conference here tonight. Second touchdown pass of the night by Peterson. This one to Vogler. And now momentum back to the home team. Can their defense come up with a big stand here? That was by far and away the most balanced Milton drive, however, of the night on their last possession. Beautiful, almost 50-50 split of run and pass. Oh, they tried the onside kick. Ball still bouncing around. Yeah, I think that's the call. Milton came out, but I don't think it matters. They tried that dribble kick, which we've seen a couple of times here on the Game of the Week, but you got to let it go 10 yards. They did, and I like the idea, just not the execution. So Milton's going to get good field position to start this drive. Well, that's a roll of the dice, though, because this is going to you take the penalty from where he picked up the ball. So, well, Milton's going to get it. Yeah, they should mark this off.
They're going to tell me if you take the, you want the ball. I mean, again, don't ever talk to the coach. Don't talk to that.
I think it's going to bump it up 5 or 10 yards here. Not just a 5, so illegal touching. It's 5 yards tacked on. So 1st and 10 for the Red Hawks at their own 37-yard line after the failed extra point attempt.
So from their own 37, the Red Hawks take over the tie ball game.
Cummins going to throw on 1st down. His hot hand. And he goes right back to him, and he's across the 40 near the 45-yard line. Max Grady. Boy, they found something in the sophomore here in this second half. Grady, a gain of 7, 2nd and 3 coming up for the Red Hawks. Boy, Grady has come alive here in this game. He had the long catch on the last drive to set up the touchdown run. That a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Peterson out of the gun, or Cummins rather, out of the gun on a 2nd and 3. Send Grady in motion. Cummins looking to his left, now his right. Back over the middle. Caught right at midfield. Should be enough for a 1st down. Carson Biddick. It is a gain of 6 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 right at midfield. Clock pauses while they move the chains at 10-12. And now the clock is reset. As Milton has a drive again. Looking to enter Sun Prairie territory. Right at midfield. Fresh set of downs. Trip wide receivers to the top of the formation now for the Redhawks. And now we have a whistle. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. We've got 9:52 remaining in a tie game.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
It's already Sun Prairie, second timeout. Keep that one in your back pocket if this comes down to the last few minutes, and it very well could be. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks at midfield. The Cummins passing game heating up here in this second half. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. Peterson again looking to throw on first down. He's going for it all here, trying to split double coverage, and a flag comes in. And another costly Sun Prairie penalty is going to be pass interference as Carson Biddick. Cummins was going for it all with Biddick. Ooh, that looked like pretty good coverage. Maybe a tiny bit of a grab there, but as it is, it's going to be 15 yards and a first down for the Redhawks. And Cummins showing the gun there. That was 40 yards on a rope. First and 10 for the Redhawks after the penalty now, all the way up at the Sun Prairie East 35-yard line. Cummins looking to throw, going forward again, this time on the right side of the field, incomplete. It overshot Max Grady, his popular new favorite target, but that one was a little too much adrenaline on the throw, incomplete. Second down, clock stops with the incompletion. Hey, Milton's going full air raid here in this game after trying to get that running game going in the first half, and now they say we've got this great dual-threat quarterback, and they are letting it fly here in this second half. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line. Cummins again to throw. And that is complete. Twisting inside the 30, close to a first down, is Biddick. He's got it. Needed 10, got 11. It's a first down as Milton closing in on the red zone now on a fresh set of downs. How impressive has Cummins been throwing the football in the second half? He's almost perfect. 14-14 clock runs coming up on the 9-minute mark. Cummins, pistol formation, and odd with a fullback to his left. And a rare run on this drive. Kempf refusing to go down, but not much. He'll be lucky to get back to the line to gain. 2nd and 10. Nice job there by the Cardinal defense. Big spot here for this Cardinal defense. They've come up with a couple of big sacks in this game. They would love to have one here. They did give Kempf a yard there, so 2nd and 9 here, just inside the 20. or outside rather, and they go back to Kempf. No, it's a design quarterback keeper. Cummins is in trouble, nearly lost the football. How in the world? Talk about strong hands. Antonio Graves brought him down. I think he was trying to lateral it, but he was getting crushed, and I don't know how in the world. Look at this. Yeah, I don't know how he hung on to that football. Lucky to still have it. And here's a big 3rd and long coming up now for this Cardinal defense. Keep it on the field here. I believe Milton called the timeout. Oh, no, we have an injured player. So we will step aside as they tend to the injured player here at big 3rd and long coming up for the Milton offense.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Oh my God.
So it was an injured player. There's a sideline warning against Sun Prairie there. Well, lucky they didn't get a unsportsmanlike. And here we go. 3rd and 12. Must have here if you're the Cardinal defense. Ball at the 24-yard line. Cummins over the middle, caught, twisting. Going to be short of the 1st down, and now a decision to make.
5 or 6 on 3rd 12 is going to make this a manageable 4th down, and now another injured Sun Prairie player.
Sun Prairie player down for the moment. He looks to be okay. Trying to stretch it out. One of their captains, that's the senior linebacker, Brady Stelzer, gets up on his own. Maybe just got twisted up on there in the pile. He seems to be all right walking off. So here's the decision. 4th and 4. They're looking at a 35-yard field goal. A 35-yard field goal to give the Red Hawks the lead. Lucas Weinert here for 35 yards to give the Red Hawks the lead.
I'm sweating, Russ. I'm standing up. I'm nervous. Biting my fingernails.
Well, the Sun Prairie defense bend, not break. They do get the stop, but Milton can still take the lead here if Weinert can convert from 35 yards. Kick is down. It's a good snap and hold. It is good. And the Red Hawks take the lead. Weinert from 35 yards out. 17-14, the Red Hawks lead. Will step aside here in Sun Prairie.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
A 35-yard field goal by Lucas Weinert, the senior, puts the Red Hawks back out in front. 17-14, 7:25 remaining. Still plenty of time for the Cardinals to tie or take the lead here as they await the kickoff.
Both coaching staffs are
Max Johannek set to kick it away here for the Red Hawks. And it's going to be returnable, fielded at the 5-yard line. Trying to work it to the outside, in trouble, now cutting it back, now back to the outside. Nice little run here by Marcus Rowe. Are you kidding me? Marcus Rowe down the sideline. They're not gonna get him. 95 yards, no flags. And Sun Prairie, in an incredible kickoff return, has regained the lead. Marcus Rowe, the senior, how in the world did he get out of that? When he first caught the ball, he was dancing left, dancing right, and finally committed to busting it to the outside, and he's gone 95 yards later. What an answer by the Cardinals. Wow. Look at Marcus. He's got to get picked off the turf by his teammates. He probably ran about 150 yards on that kickoff. The 95 on the return and about 40 extra from just dancing around in the backfield. Mellum's kick is good. 21-17. 7:04 remain.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Now talk about an answer for the ages. Marcus Rowe, 95-yard kickoff return. Sun Prairie East in this heavyweight fight tonight, back and forth, trading punches. Now with a 4-point lead, still plenty of time, 7:04 to go. You see there, Brady Kaufman, the great running back who was lost for the season with a leg injury, talking to Rowe. Broke the all-time school rushing record when we were here a couple of weeks ago. Tough break for him in his season with an injury, but teammates trying to pick him up here tonight, trying to win a big one. Trying to much lock up Sun Prairie's spot in the postseason. Does Milton have an answer? That one sails into the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Here come the Red Hawks. They've scored on their last 2 possessions, so the offense has found its footing here in this second half. They're going to have to continue it right here. They're going to have to go 80 yards to take the lead here with just over 7 minutes to go. Here comes the Red Hawk offense. 3 wide receivers set to the bottom of the formation. 1 running back to the right of the quarterback. Cummins. He's been on fire throwing the football in the second half, and he'll come out throwing on 1st down, and that is caught. Complete. Oh, the ball comes loose. The ball comes loose. Still waiting to pile. And they're, oh my goodness, he got back on it. Woo! See if we can see it here on the replay. Yeah, that ball was out. How in the world did he get that back? Caleb Jagodzinski, good for you. He fought off 2 defenders. That would have been disaster. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Cummins, sidearm and nothing doing there, incomplete. Trying to thread the needle there to Carson Biddick, and a huge 3rd and 2 now coming up for the Red Hawk offense. Going back to that fumble. If Milton goes on to win this game, Caleb Jagodzinski needs a game ball for somehow fighting off 3 defenders to keep that fumble. First things first, the Red Hawks have to convert a 3rd and 2 from their own 28-yard line. And a little Statue of Liberty type handoff. 29, I don't think he got it. And a 4th and 1 decision here for the Red Hawks. Is this? Milton has 2 timeouts if they want to talk about it, but for now the offense stays on the field. Are you kidding me? If I'm Milton, I'm giving it to my talented running or quarterback and letting him make a play. They need a yard. 4th and 1, the crowd on its feet here at Bank of Sun Prairie Stadium. Oh, man, they're maybe trying to get him jumping it. Sun Prairie defender nearly took the bait. And now I think an offensive lineman on Milton flinched. And it's a false start. Oh, man. And now you certainly got to punt it away. It's going to make it 4th and 6. And here comes the punt unit. Talk about a game of poker here on both sides with these coaches. And how quickly it turns. Milton thought Sun Prairie jumped, and then Milton jumps. And if they were going to go for it in 4th down, they're certainly not going to anymore. They'll have to kick the football away. Clock runs, 5:20 and counting. What a game here tonight. Now Sun Prairie is back in the driver's seat. They'll get the football in a 4-point lead. And oh my goodness. That's not even like a 10-yard punt. 7, 8 maybe yards? We'll see where they mark it. Oh my goodness. Sun Prairie is going to take over with a 4-point lead. A touchdown here almost certainly puts this thing away. 8-yard punt. They're going to mark it at the 31-yard line. So the Cardinal offense, dream field position here to try and kill some clock and protect the lead. Sun Prairie now with a power backfield. Got the H-back and 2 running backs. And look at Peterson on 1st down. Look at Peterson darting into the secondary. Should be a 1st down, and inside the red zone it is, a gain of 12. And Sun Prairie has it 1st and 10 inside the red zone. All the way down to the 18-yard line, a gain of 13. 4:40 and counting. Milton can't use timeouts yet. They got to somehow come up with a stop here. Try and force a Sun Prairie field goal. First and 10 at the 18-yard line. Sun Prairie in no hurry to get to the line now. McNary got back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 2nd and 10, no game, now approaching 4 minutes. Keep in mind, you have a very good kicker. He has struggled tonight 0 for 3, but Mellum has been one of the best in the conference the last 2 seasons. But it is a 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line. And again, Sun Prairie wisely milking as much clock as they can. Peterson, parabacks in his hip pockets. And it'll be Mitchell, the second back through. Mitchell, 5, touchdown, Sun Prairie. And that may be the final shot here as the Cardinals go up 10 with an extra point try to come. What a comeback here in the fourth quarter by the home team. Tyler Mitchell, you see him cut it back, shows the speed, and goes nearly untouched into the end zone. And now Milton to make it an 11-point game with 3:25 to play. A season-defining win here tonight if Sun Prairie can finish off the last 3:25. And the kick is good. We'll step aside. 28-17, 3:25 to go.
First cold morning, the one that bites? Be the one who smiles, not shivers. Save $3,600 when you upgrade your furnace and AC before October 31st. Cardinal keeps you ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour.
Now a fourth quarter for the ages for Sun Prairie. A 95-yard kickoff return, followed by a defensive stand, and then paid off with a short field 33-yard touchdown drive, capped off with a big 18-yard run by Mitchell. And the Cardinals now are 3 minutes and 25 seconds away from the biggest win of their season. Go back to week 1 when we had this team at Verona. That one was a thriller that the Cardinals pulled out late. This one may very well punch the Cardinals' tickets to the WIA playoffs. We still have, however, 3:25, and Milton does have a pair of timeouts. And the way Cummins is thrown, he can move the football. He's going to have to move it in chunks quickly. Mellum, as he has pretty much all season long, drills it into the end zone, and the Red Hawks will start at their own 20-yard line.
I'm sure in the play sheet there's a category that says 80-yard touchdown. You should call one of those.
14 unanswered in this fourth quarter by the Cardinals.
You're right. You don't need all 80 yards yet, but you still got matchups that you like.
Cummins spreading them out. 2 to the top of the formation, 2 to the bottom. There's a running back in there, maybe as a safety valve.
4 receiver look here on 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Red Hawks. 3:25 to go. Coming to the gun.
And Prairie only rushes 4 here on first down. That is caught over the middle. Big gain. And that's exactly what you need on first down. Lucas Weinert with a huge completion of 25 yards. 1st and 10 for the Red Hawks. They're not done yet.
25-yard gain. 1st and 10 at 45.
Clock stops momentarily on the first down. Resets now at 3:15. And that one goes right back to Weinert. Caught again. And that's another first down. A gain of 14. Back-to-back completions to Lucas Weinert. And just like that, Milton has it on the Sun Prairie side of midfield, all the way down to the 37-yard line. And Sun Prairie East is going to give the defense a break. They'll call their 3rd and final timeout. We're not done here yet, folks. We've got 3 minutes to go. Sun Prairie leads by 11.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Now, does Milton have a fantastic finish in them? They're off to a great start. They've gone 43 yards on 2 plays. Already have it all the way down to the Sun Prairie 37, 1st and 10. 3 minutes remain. Collins has gone 2 for 2, both of them to Weinert on this possession for 43 yards through the air. 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 37. Cummins to throw on 1st down. Here comes the Sun Prairie defense. Cummins does get it away. Ooh, actually hit him off the hands. Dangerous throw, but it was actually right on the money. Gavin Cole hit him off the hands. I don't think Cole saw it coming. Incomplete, 2nd and 10, 2:55 to go. Milton has done a good job. They've preserved their timeouts on this possession, so if they do get in the end zone, this game is not over. Sun Prairie would have to probably pick up a 1st down. Before we get to that, though, long way to go. 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Cummins going to the far side of the field. Incomplete into triple coverage. And it brings up 3rd and long, 3rd and 10, 2:49. And this is obviously 4-down territory here from the 37. And I think if you're the coaching staff for Milton, do you say, we're going for 4 downs anyway. You don't need to get all 10 here. If you see a 4 or 5 yard, something easy over the middle, take it, because we're obviously going for it on 4th down. You don't need all 10 here. 3rd and 10 at the 37. Sun Prairie drops 8 into coverage. Cummins rolling to his right, cuts it back. Beautiful juke move. He's still not out of danger, though, and he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line, and it's going to bring up 4th down and last stand time for the Red Hawks. Nice job by that right side of that Sun Prairie East defensive line to contain this very dangerous scrambling quarterback. And now a timeout taken by Milton. Will step aside. 2:34 remaining. Milton facing a 4th and 5.
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
Well, here is your game. 4th and 4. Milton trails by 11. They have only 1 timeout remaining. They need to get to the 26-yard line. Cummins, now an empty backfield. They'll send them all wide. 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top on a 4th and 4. Looks like Sun Prairie's going to come after it. Now they drop back into coverage. Cummins trying to scramble for it. He's going to get a 1st down and more. He's going to try and go for all of it here. Does he get out of bounds? He does. What a run, and he gets out of bounds. 1st and 10. It is 1st and goal. Wow. A gain of 19, and Cummins for the moment keeps the Red Hawks alive. What a talented quarterback. Jake Cummins. 1st and goal at the 8. A scramble of 22 on 4th and 4, saving the game for the Red Hawks. Cummins back to throw on 1st down, rolls to his left. Firing it into the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. What strong hands. What a catch. Carson Biddick. How in the world did he snag it? Let's see it again here. Cummins rolling out, just fires a dart. And somehow Biddick comes up with it, and this game is not over, folks. We've got an injured Sun Prairie player.
Oh, it's 11-point game, so yeah, you might as well. No, yeah, it was 11, now 6, so 5. In theory, you're going to want to go for 2 here. Try and make it a 3-point game. And there's an injured Sun Prairie player now.
We'll
There's a great catch by Carson Biddick. Going to the ground, full extension.
we'll let the well. No, he's up and okay. We'll keep it here. So now, obviously, you have to go for 2 here if you're Milton to get it to a field goal game. Then the question becomes, with 2:16 and only 1 timeout, do you kick the onside kick? Probably. But if you kick it deep and you go 3 and out, I don't think Sun Prairie could kill it, so in theory could get the ball back. So, well, a lot still to sort out here in the final 2:16. Obviously, if you do kick the onside kick and Sun Prairie gets it, even though Milton has 1 timeout, for intents and purposes, the game is over. So here it is to make it a 3-point deficit. Cummins to throw, caught. And he goes right back to his guy, Carson Biddick, and it's a field goal game with 2:16 to go. What a ball game here tonight. My Sun Prairie said this is over. And Milton goes in under 2 minutes, goes 80 yards, gets the 2-point conversion. You're wondering, where's that been this half? So now the question, do you kick the onside kick here? Again, I don't, even if you kick it deep with the 1 timeout, Sun Prairie couldn't kill it. They could just about, but they would leave literally nothing left, and Milton would have to go the length of the field, or do you gamble it all right here and go for the onside kick?
There's a chance, but it'd be tough.
Glad I don't have to make that decision. Again, there is a timeout, so let's say the onside kick at Sun Prairie is going to get great field position. Milton stops it once. Sun Prairie clearly runs it 3 times. You leave about 20 seconds left. That's assuming you don't get a first down. Obviously, any type of first down ends the football game. Here we go. Sun Prairie crowding the 50-yard line, anticipating a short kick here. Got to go 10 yards, and Sun Prairie obviously well aware of that. They're guarding the 50-yard line. And there is the onside kick. I think they jumped the gun there. Yeah, the officials hadn't waved it yet. So Sun Prairie is saying, hey, we just got the kick. We're killing clock. But the officials have to start it. Pretty good onside kick, but
What was after the touchdown? How much time was on the clock?
2:16 still. Yeah, it was the same. They did not run the clock, as far as I can tell.
so now the officials will.
Well, they're going to back them up 5 yards.
Wow. So they have to back them up at 5 because they call it a delay a game for kicking out of turn. It's a new one.
Add to the list of rules we need to ask about. Yeah. Teach territory.
Again, I don't think I had that one on my bingo card either. Delay a game for kicking off too soon. Hey, they're just anxious to try and get the onside kick. So now they have to do it from their own 35. Again, the ball's got to get to the 45 before a Milton player can touch it.
Here we go.
That's a pretty good bouncing kick there. Milton's got it. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. That was executed perfectly on a bounce. He caught it in stride like he was running a route. Now what's the discussion? Oh, they're going to say he touched it before he went 10 yards, aren't they?
Referees are still talking this over. It was
They're going to say he touched it. Well, that's what Sun Prairie's arguing, that it hit one of the upbacks.
I would love to see the replay that they got moved up here, but referees.
Do we have it? Can we see it again?
They're still talking about it.
YouTube here, they got a live drone over the top of live stream. They got cameras everywhere.
Oh, man. Sun Prairie, obviously, you're going to say they touched it. I mean, if Milton has it, they have it at midfield with a timeout and 2 minutes. They just went 80 yards, not using a timeout, to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And at some point, the officials have to make a decision here.
Oh, it's right. It was right at the 10-yard line. It looked right at the 10-yard line. Well, you're the referees. What is it to talk about? You're not watching the replay. You're just saying, okay, what did you guys see? All right, let's vote.
Everyone's on Battle Line Films trying to see this here tonight. And they're going to say it was not touched until the. So here we go. Are you kidding me? Milton takes over at midfield, down 3. I've seen just about everything in this game here tonight. Here we go. 1st and 10 at midfield. Unbelievable.
Run your offense here, nice and easy.
Cummins coming out throwing on 1st down. Over the middle. Oh, it should have been intercepted. That would have been the ball game right there. Hit him right in the hands. I think that might have been Vogler. And that would have been your ball game. Oh, so Milton lives to fight another day. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line. 2:09 remaining in the football game.
He's trying to throw a little slant over the middle there. Second down. 2:09 to go. Number 50, Cummins, happy back foot.
Cummins back to throw. He's got a man with a step. Did he catch it? He did. Carson Biddick down the sideline for a huge gain. A gain of 25. And it's 1st and 10 for the Red Hawks.
Yes, thank you. Oh, man.
A gain of 25 for Biddick. And we have an injured Red Hawk player. What a ball game here tonight. That's clearly some cramping there, I think. That's Biddick, the young man who caught the pass. You don't want to lose him on this final drive. He's going to have to come out here at least for a moment. How about this sequence here? Sun Prairie had an 11-point lead with 4 minutes to go. Milton goes 80 yards in about a minute, converts the 2-point conversion. That cuts it to 3. Then they kick the onside kick, but they kick it too soon. It's called the delay of game, so they're backed up 5 yards. Then they re-kick it and get it exactly 10 yards after it bounces. Then a 25-yard completion. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Red Hawks at the Sun Prairie 25-yard line. This game is absolutely bananas. 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 25-yard line. Still a lifetime with 1:44 and a timeout. Cummins to throw on 1st down. That's caught over the middle. Still fighting before he's finally brought down. That's Grady. Grady's been the savior here in this second half. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. I mean, they run those win probabilities if you watch NFL games. Sun Prairie's win probability had to be in the high 90s just 2 minutes ago. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Cummins to throw again. Slant pattern. Dangerous throw. Went off the hands of the wide receiver. Grady hitting his helmet, but he's lucky because Alex York was lurking. And that would have ended the game if York had gotten his hands on that tip pass. 2nd and 10, 1:08 remains. Sun Prairie's just sitting back and I think at some point you got to bring the pressure here if you're Sun Prairie. They got to send the blitz. Cummins is just standing back there picking them apart.
Gets the ball back down 11, drives down, scores, gets the two-point conversion, gets the onside.
Second and 10 from the 14.
Chance to tie it or take the lead. A minute 8 to go.
Cummins to throw on second down. Rolls to his left. Floating it towards the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, Milton. Carson Biddick. Are you kidding me? Oh, Biddick comes out for a play after what looked to be cramping, finishes it off with a touchdown, and in one of the craziest, you're still not done yet. Keep in mind, Sun Prairie still has a minute 2 left to try and pull something out. This is a critical extra point right here. This makes it Sun Prairie has to score a touchdown to take the win. Extra point is good. That's a huge extra point. That takes field goal off the board, which means the Cardinals will have to go the length of the field with a minute 2 seconds and no timeouts. You got to somehow pick yourself up if you're Sun Prairie. Milton, you can smell it, the blood in the water right now. This absolutely stunned home crowd tonight, up 11 points with 4 minutes left. Absolutely stunning comeback. 15 points scored in 3 minutes. Say that again. 15 points scored in 2 minutes and 58 seconds. That's what Milton has done. Oh, just sprinkle in an onside kick there as well. Does Sun Prairie now have a miracle in them? Milton's proved that miracles do exist. Can the Cardinals answer one last time? No timeouts remaining for Sun Prairie. Keep in mind, though, what happened the last time Sun Prairie received a kickoff? Marcus Rowe went 95 yards to the house. So you got to factor that in here if your special teams coach is here for Milton. Do you really want to kick this away? I mean, we're not even close to done here yet. And they're going to that's going to go out of bounds. I get not kicking it too low, but why not just squib it when you're up back? So Sun Prairie is going to get great field position. Wow. I mean, the way this thing's going, though, you can't say this is even close to being over. The Sun Prairie, look at this. They decline it. They're going to make him re-kick it.
Could you kick it out of bounds again and make them keep declining it? They're just going to keep getting the 5 more yards. No, they're declining it. There's no yards change. Yeah, they decline the penalty. Why would it go back?
So Sun Prairie would rather have the shot at a return here than the 4. I'm not. Boy, that's gutsy too. High stakes game of poker here.
Why do you get 5 yards if you decline the penalty? Because if you decline, then it's no penalty.
So the ball now at the 35-yard line. Now do you intentionally just kick it out of bounds if you're Milton? And they do. Nope, it goes to the up back. They were trying to kick it out of bounds, I think. And Sun Prairie is going to have great field position. Nice return here by Adrian Purdue. So Hey, the good news if you're Sun Prairie, you only have to go 49, 48 yards here for a game-winning touchdown. 56 seconds, no timeouts remaining. "50-yard line, 56 seconds, no timeouts for the Cardinals." Peterson out of the gun on first down, going sideline, that is caught, complete and out of bounds, a gain of 15, and a first down, Luke Wagner. It's a gain of 15. It only took 5 seconds off the clock. Still plenty of time here for Sun Prairie to run its offense. Actually, it's the 36, so a gain of 14. First and 10. Peterson back to throw. Going sideline again. Miscommunication there between quarterback and wide receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. 47 seconds remaining. Well, I'm looking at number 10 there on the top side of the field, Vogler. Second and 10, clock stops on the incomplete pass, ball at the 36-yard line. Peterson swings it out to Vogler. Vogler trying to make a man miss. He cannot. He's going to stay in bounds. Clock's going to run. Sun Prairie's got to move here. Sun Prairie's got to hurry. Third and 7. Peterson, that's got to be interference, and it is. Oh, that's a bad penalty. That's going to stop the clock and give them a first down. Oh, baby, a big-time penalty. Caden Pernott, the junior DB, and that's a huge penalty with 23 seconds remaining.
No question on that one. That was a good mistake.
So this is going to be inside the red zone now. Sun Prairie has they can take shots into the end zone.
All 15 steps. Marched off. They got it on the 17-yard line here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The officials are on different yard lines. Should be inside the 20. Yeah, it should be a 15-yard penalty. We're at the 32. Should be at the 17. So the product of this penalty is Sun Prairie can take 3 or 4 shots. Time and really yardage. I mean, if I'm Sun Prairie, I'm just taking 4 shots into the end zone here. First and 10 at the 17. Play action from Peterson. Now throws. Oh, he had his running backs. Probably good he didn't catch it. That might have ended the game. If he catches that, the game's over. Incomplete, stops the clock, 19 seconds, second down. Yeah, he catches that. They got to go back and spike it and maybe have a shot at one last play. So a lucky incomplete pass there. Peterson out of the gun, dancing, has plenty of time. Now rolling to his right, throwing sidelines. Incomplete. Third and 10, 12 seconds to go. This is literally going to come down to the last play of the game. Why shouldn't it with a game like this tonight? Third and goal, you got probably time for 2, maybe if they get the first down, 3 more plays. Takes about 4 or 5 seconds to run a play here, so obviously you got to get the first down, or do you just take 2 shots here on 3rd and 4th down into the end zone? 3rd down from the 17. Peterson. That's going to be, that had never had a shot. Oh, boy. I don't know what the call was there. That one, lucky it didn't get picked and the game was over. That was 5 yards behind the wide receiver. And now here's your ball game. 4th and 10 at the 17-yard line. In what figures to be one of the crazier games we've seen all season long here in high school football. A stunning development here in the end of this game. Peterson to pass. He's got to throw it in the end zone. Floats it up there. Tipped, incomplete. Oh no, there's a peg. There's a flag. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Here's the throw. It may have been, I mean, it's tough to make that call.
It was about 3 guys in coverage. One of them ran into.
I mean, by the letter of the law, I mean, you see him, yeah, he kind of tackled him early. It's probably the right call.
I think it was the right call.
And so Sun Prairie's going to have one, barring a penalty. So it's half the distance to the goal. It's going to be at the 8.5-yard line. And the Cardinals will have one shot into the end zone.
One play to go. 1st and goal.
I mean, you can't even write a script that even comes close to the craziness of this game. Here we go. There's your final play of the game. 2 seconds. The Cardinals have it at the 8-yard line. And a timeout by Milton. I suppose if you have it, you might as well use it.
We'll talk this one over. 2 seconds left. 32-28 lead. The ball on the 8.5-yard line. Last play of the game. There's not really much you can tell your guys here, right?
Always catches someone off guard, but not you. Your house is warm, your furnace is new, and you're saving money. Right now, Cardinal is offering $1,000 off on your furnace and AC replacement, plus up to $2,600 in tax credits and rebates. That's $3,600 in savings, but only through October 31st. Winter's coming, but you're already ready. From pipes to power, we're here every hour. CardinalService.com.
For the plays where legends are made.
Here we go. 2 seconds left. Sun Prairie with one last grasp at the comeback after they've been experienced as the comeback that we've seen by Milton. From the 8-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the formation, 1 to the top. They'll send Vogler in motion. Peterson takes a low snap, looks to his left, now his right. He's got great protection. Center of the end zone. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. And Milton, one of the greatest comebacks you'll ever see, scores 15 points in the game's final 3 minutes, recovers an onside kick, a win for the ages. Final score, Red Hawks 32. Sun Prairie East, 28. Wow. Let's take a look at the final play one last time. Peterson had great protection. Just trying to thread it in there into double coverage. It got picked off, and this game is over. We'll try and top that one, but I don't know that we'll be able to. Because again, you can watch a replay of this and all of our games on Prep Films on our YouTube channel, or Battle Line Films on our YouTube channel. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh my God! What? What about an excellent football game? Oh my God! That was nice. A pleasure to watch. And a much-deserved celebration. Nuts. Oh, it's JJ. Nuts. We're nuts. Hand out our highest player names. Look at all the biggest top performers from tonight's contest. That's coming up next. You're on 105.9 The Hog. Unbelievable.
about 4 minutes ago.
Holy hell.
Holy moly! I hope we didn't swear on the radio. They got one. They got one of you guys. Somebody said,
The referee, some other referee.
something about the referee.
Call it both ways.
Somebody got one on it. Was I'll take the blame for it though. I'll be
There's no swear.
No, it was great.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, I was, yeah, they got it. I didn't know how far down they were going. Well done. The drums were insane.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you should have kept it up because the end of the game, when you go around while everyone's on the field, is the coolest.
All the batters are dead.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Wow, all 8?
Yeah.
I thought I bought enough.
Yeah, when I came in here, it's because of the last one, and then the screen, I had the controller plugged in, and the controller stopped working too. It died while it was plugged in. I was like, huh? So then I had to go run up and make sure it didn't crash into anyone, but it was coming back by itself. Jeez. That's a great comeback.
All right, we're off the